I'm going to talk about our current pattern. Let's look at weather warnings for Hamilton, parts of Oak, but doesn't count. Richmond Hills, to Markham, Oshawa, Uxbridge. Those cities are gonna get some frost advisory, which is the yellow advisory. The passive frost is expected tonight into Sunday morning as temperatures drop to near the freezing mark. So let's look at weather warnings. Let's look at pressure patterns starting from May the 9th. So the video is going to be the title of the video is going to be upcoming pattern May 10th to the May 13th. So let's start. Wrong. So 1004, 1000 millibars of pressure, 1002 millibars of pressure. Let's go to the next tower. It is 8 p.m. May the 10th. There is something. 1016 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next tower, which is 8 p.m. on May 11th. There is something. 1020 millibars, 1024. And that makes 1022 millibars near Barrie, Ontario, near Brampton. So let's go to next tower, which is 8 p.m. May the 12th. There is something. 1012, 1016 millibars of pressure, millibars of pressure. Let's go to next tower, which is 8 p.m. There is something. 1012, 1016, 1008 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next tower, which is let's go to 5 p.m. Skip 2 p.m. because it's too early. Line said OB Whiteton's gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Midland, Port Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, Bombay, Stanley, Salaby, Perry, Beverly, and Georginia's gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall, including Olala. So let's look at Sissaga, Brampton, Orange Horton, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Uxbridge, Dorset's are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is Stoffels gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower, which is 8 p.m., which is Collingwood, Bombay, Sunny Beach, Beverly Hills, Georgia, Berry, Newmarket, Orange Hills, Stoffel, Boston, Niagara City, Russia is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Boyles and Line said Obey is going to get some 0.25 millimeters. Hannah is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. So Niagara Lake, parts of Niagara Falls City, Belleville, Cobourg, Scarborough, parts of Mississauga, Brampton, downtown Toronto, Richmond Hill, Oakwood, Hamilton is going to get some. Uxbridge is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to next. Olala Midland is going to get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Salaby. So let's go to next hour, which is 11 p.m. There is something. So Niagara Lake, Brampton, Orangewood, down Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffer, Beverly Hills, Georgina, Betty, Odella, Southern Mainland is going to get some. Peterborough is going to get some. Bevel's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Wasanac, Varsity. Coburg is going to get some passing 0.25 millimeters, 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. That's why it's going to get lightest 2.5 if it's going to be 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is Niagara Falls City is going to get some heaviest superfine, lightest 0.25. Holding Niagara Falls City is going to be rainfall. Let's go to next tower. Clear this before I start next day. 8 a.m. there is nothing else. 11 a.m. there's nothing else. 2 p.m. there is something. So Collingwood, Midland, Belleville, Oshawa is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 5 p.m. There is something. So Collingwood, Betty, Beverly, Midland, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Cobourg, Peterborough, Belleville, Newmarket, Orange Hills, Stoffel is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to Midland, 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 8 p.m. There is something. So Newmarket, Orange Hills, Stoffel, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Cobourg, Brampton, somebody walking. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Beverly Hills. So let's go to the next. Peterborough is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Beverly. So let's go to the next tower, which is MP, and there's nothing else. 8 a.m. there's nothing else. 11 a.m. there is something. So, Walala Betty, it's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 2 p.m. There is something. Warrington, Collingwood, Milan, Walala Betty, Bablas, Georgia, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Peterborough, Belleville. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Niagara Falls City, parts of it. So let's go to 5 p.m. There is something. Milan, Olala, Betty, Bablas, Georgia, Scarborough, Stoffel, Lashawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville. Warrington's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including parts of Niagara Falls City. Let's go to 8 p.m. There is something. So, Olala, Georgia, Bablas, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville. Those are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Midland. So let's go to 11 p.m. There is something. So Asha is going to get some 0.25 millimeters. Baba 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Peterborough is going to get some nothing. Or just actually 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 a.m. There's nothing else. 11 a.m. There's nothing else. 2 p.m. There's nothing else. 5 p.m. There's nothing else. 8 p.m. There is something. So line said will be white temperatures in Hanover. London. Also, it's going to get some 0.24 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 11 p.m. There is something. There is something. Line said, Obi, Collingwood, Bombay, Stanley, Salaby, Milan, Nalala, Betty, Georgia, Bablas, Naga, Nalaya, Capacity, Hamilton, Oko, Sissaga, Brampton, Oinso, Toronto, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stoffel, Laswell, Uxbridge. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Port Anonymous is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next. Warton 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower, which is 8 a.m. There is something. Line said will be white temper out in Hanover. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Collingwood, Bombay, Stanley, Salaby, Georgia, Bablas, Betty, Oakville, Hamilton, Mississauga. It's going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall, including Brampton, Orangeville, Toronto, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stoffel, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Belleville is going to get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Midland. Niagara Falls is going to get some 12.5 millimeters of rainfall, parts of it. Peterborough is going to get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is 11 a.m. There is something. So line said it'll be Boylston, Hanover, Collingwood, on the beach, Sissaga, Brampton, Orangewood, Toronto, Richmond Hill. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Betty, Bablas, Georgia. So Salt Lake Bay is going to get, Bombay is going to get some 2.5 millimeters, Midland, Adela is going to get some 6.25 millimeters, Oshawa, Uxbridge is going to get some 2.5 millimeters, Coburg, Peterborough is going to get some 2.5 millimeters, Belleville 6.25 millimeters, Niagara Lake is 6.25, Niagara Falls is 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to the next tower, which is 2 p.m. There is something. So Bombay, Stanley, Salaby, Milan, Olala, Betty, Coburg, Peterborough, Niagara Lake, parts of Niagara Falls City, Oakville, Hanover's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. So let's look. Hamilton Oak is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is Belleville's 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower, which is 5 p.m. There's something. Boyles in Hanover, Sissaga, Brampton, Waynesville, Donington, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stoffel, Laswell, Peterborough. It's going to get Bartonac Faucet. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Hamilton Oakville 2.5 millimeters. Niagara Lake is lightest. 2.5 heavy is going to be 6.25 millimeters. So let's go to next tower, which is 8 p.m. There is something. Niagara Lake heavy 12.5. The light is going to be 2.5 millimeters, 6.25 millimeters. Niagara Falls is heaviest is going to be 6.25. Light is going to get some 0.25 millimeters. Oakville, Sissaga, Brampton, Owensville, downtown, doesn't count. Those cities are going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rain, including Oakville, parts of Oakville and Hamilton. So downtown Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Beverly Hills, Collingwood, Boyles, and Hanover. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to the next hour, which is 11 p.m. It is Sunday. So Hamilton, Oakville, Sissaga, Brampton, Orangewood, Toronto, Richmond Hill, doesn't count. Newmarket, it's going to get some 2.4 millimeters of rainfall. Niagara Lake Heavy is going to be light is going to be super five heavy is going to be 12.5 millimeters, 18 or 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. And velocity the light is 0.25 heavy is going to be 6.25 millimeters. Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Beverly Hills, Berry, Georgia, Collingwood's going to get some 0.24 millimeters of rainfall, including onward. Let's go to next tower, which is total precipitation, starting from 8 p.m. Sunday the 10th. So, oh, the first today's total precipitation doesn't count because it skips. So Usher is 4 millimeters. Uxbridge gonna be like 1 millimeters. Coburg 3 millimeters. Peterborough's 2 millimeters. Marble 1 millimeters. Scarborough's gonna get some 0.6 millimeters. Dover's gonna get some 0.7 millimeters. Newmarket's gonna get some 0.7 millimeters. So let's go to Niagara Falls City. It's gonna be 1 millimeters of rainfall. That's the heaviest. Light is gonna be 0.2, which is very close to the end of Niagara Falls City. Georgia 0.2. Barely 0.7 Bebler, 0.6 Solala, 0.8 millimeters, Midland 0.8 millimeters. So let's go to Brampton, 0.3 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower, which is 8 p.m. Mid 11. It is Sunday. Warrington 0.7, Georgia 1 millimeters, Bebler 1 millimeters. Betty is gonna get some 0.7 millimeters of rainfall. Alaska gonna get some 1 millimeters. Sasha 2 millimeters. Uxbridge 1 millimeters. Coburg 1 millimeters. Peterborough 1 millimeters. Bravo 1 millimeters. Scarborough is gonna get some 0.5 millimeters. Niagara Falls City is gonna get some 0.3 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to Newmarket, Orangewood, which is 0.7 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower, which is 8 p.m. which May 12th, there is Sunday. So, line said, OB is going to get some 0.7 millimeters, 0.9 millimeters wide. Temporal 1 millimeters. Honor is going to be 0.9 millimeters. So, let's go to the next tower, which is 8 p.m. It is 8 p.m. May the 13th, there is Sunday. White line said, OB 5 millimeters. 4,006 millimeters. Honor is 6 millimeters. Collingwood 6 millimeters. Palm Beach going to get some 9 millimeters. Solid is going to get some 11 millimeters. Tiny is going to get some 7 millimeters. Everywhere Niagara Falls is unknown temperature. Precipitation is going to be 36 millimeters everywhere Niagara Falls. Hamilton, Oakville, 18 millimeters. Oakville light is 18 millimeters. That's heaviest light is going to be 15 millimeters. Sissaga 15 millimeters, Brampton 15 millimeters, Dover 14 millimeters, Scarborough 14 millimeters, Downtown 14 millimeters, Newmarket, Orange with 11 millimeters, Hooksville 9 millimeters, Sasha 13 millimeters, Peterborough 9 millimeters, Coburg 9 millimeters, 10 millimeters, some Belleville. So Georgia is going to get some 7 millimeters, Beverly is 7 millimeters, Barry is going to get some 7 millimeters, Orlando is going to get some 12 millimeters. So let's go to the next tower. There is no next tower, so Midland's going to get some 13 millimeters, 14 millimeters. So let's go to air temperature patterns. Let's go look at air temperature patterns. So 12 degrees Hawaii, Temporal 10 degrees, Honolulu 11 degrees, Collingwood 16 degrees, Bombay 15 degrees, Salabay 15 degrees, 14 degrees. Thunder is gonna get some 11 degrees, Lineside OB is 10 degrees, so everywhere now equals 17 degrees, Hamilton Oakland 14 degrees, Oakland 14 degrees, Mississauga 13 degrees, Ranton 18 degrees, Dover 16 degrees, Scarborough 14.5 degrees, Downtown Toronto 13 degrees, Newmarket 17 degrees, Uxbridge 17 degrees, Uxbridge 14 degrees, Oshawa 13 degrees, Peterborough 15 degrees, Coburg 10 degrees, Bravo 16 degrees, Georgia 12 degrees, Beverly is 16 degrees, Ready 17 degrees, Let's going to get some 12 degrees, so let's go to the next tower, which is 70 and there is something, so Line said Obey is good to get some 3 degrees, White and 3 degrees, Wales in 4 degrees, Hunter 4 degrees, Collingwood 3 degrees, Bombay 4 degrees, Solid Bay 3 degrees, 4 degrees, Solid Bay 4 degrees, Milan 5 degrees, Alala 4 degrees, Georgia 5 degrees, Bablas is 4 degrees, Ready 4 degrees, everywhere in Aquasum 6.5 degrees, Hamilton Oakville 5 degrees, Branton 5 degrees, this is like a 5 degrees, Darrant 5 degrees, Scarborough over 5 degrees, Tofu 4 degrees, Newmarket, Owenston 3 degrees, Hooksville 3 degrees, Asha 5 degrees, Peterborough 4 degrees, Coburg 5 degrees, Barber 6 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 3 p.m. There is something. So, white 8 degrees, worlds in 7 degrees, underwear 6.5 degrees, line said, oh, basically to get some 7 degrees, 8 degrees. Collingwood 8 degrees, Bombay's 8 degrees, Solid Bay 8 degrees, Thunder Beach 5 degrees. So, everywhere in Anchorage, top of 5 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 11 degrees, Mississauga 12 degrees, Brampton 12 degrees, Toeful 11 degrees. Scarborough, 11.5 degrees, Darragh 12 degrees, Newmarket 11 degrees, Oninshaw 11 degrees, Uxbridge 10 degrees, Astra 11 degrees, Peterborough 11 degrees, Coburg 8 degrees, Belfort 12 degrees, Georgina 9 degrees, Ready 9 degrees, Alala 10 degrees, Bablas is 10 degrees. Let's go to the next tower, which is Milan's gonna get some 9 degrees, so let's go to the next tower, which is 7 a.m. There is something, so line said over 2 degrees, Warton 2 degrees, Wards 3 degrees, Anawar 2 degrees, Collingwood 1 degrees, Bombay 3 degrees, the Thunder Beach gonna get some 2 degrees, Salabay 3 degrees, Milan 3 degrees, Georgia 3 degrees. So Pavlas is for 2 degrees, Ready 1 degree, Salala 2 degrees, everywhere 5.5 degrees, Hamilton, Oka 5 degrees, Oakville, Sissaga 5 degrees, Brampton 3 degrees, Toeful 2 degrees, Scarborough 3 degrees, Darragh 4 degrees, Newmarket, Owensville 1 degrees, Uxbridge 1 degrees, Astra 3 degrees, Peterborough 2 degrees, Coburg 4 degrees, Belvoir 4 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 3 p.m. There is something. Whiten 8 degrees, Worlds in 6 degrees, Hanover 7 degrees, Lionshead, Obey is going to be 6 degrees, Collingwood 6 degrees, Palm Beach 6 degrees, Salabay 7 degrees, 6 degrees. Thunder Beach going to get some 5 degrees. Georgia 5 degrees, no, it's 8 degrees, Ready 8 degrees, Rebels is 9 degrees, Alala 9 degrees. Everywhere in America, Falls is 11 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 10 degrees, Sissaga 10 degrees, Brampton 11 degrees, Toeful 10 degrees, Scarborough 11 degrees, Darragh 10 degrees, Newmarket Orange 9 degrees, Ipswich 8 degrees, Oshawa 10 degrees, Peterborough 9 degrees, Coburg 8 degrees, Melbourne 10 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 7 a.m. There is something. So, line said obey 2 degrees, Whiteton 2 degrees, Royalton 3 degrees, Hanover 2 degrees, Collingwood 2 degrees, Palm Beach 3 degrees, Solid Bay 3, Thunder Beach 3 degrees, Solid Bay 4 degrees, Midland 3 degrees, Walala 2 degrees, Barry 2 degrees, Georgia is going to get some 3 degrees, Bavlas 2 degrees, everywhere in for 4.5 degrees, Hamilton Oakville 3 degrees, Oakville again 3 degrees, Brampton 2 degrees, Toeful 2 degrees, Scarborough 2.5 degrees, Darragh 3 degrees, Newmarket Owenston 1 degrees, Uxbridge 1 degrees, Ashawa 3 degrees, Peterborough 2 degrees, Coburg 4 degrees, 3 degrees in Belleville. Let's go to the next tower, which is which is 3 p.m. There is something. So, Boyolton 10 degrees, Hanover 11 degrees, Whiteton 12 degrees, Lionshead, Hove Bay 10 degrees, Collingwood 9 degrees, Bombay's 9 degrees, Solid Bay 10 degrees, Thunder Beach gonna get some 6 degrees. Everywhere in Aquas 12 degrees, Hamilton Oakville 10 degrees, this is like 10 degrees, Brampton 13 degrees, Tofu 12 degrees, Scarborough 11 degrees, Darragh 10 degrees, Newmarket also 13 degrees, Uxbridge 12 degrees, Asher 10 degrees, Peterborough 11 degrees, Coburg 8 degrees, Belvoir 10 degrees, Georgia 10 degrees, Bablas is 13 degrees, Ready 12 degrees, Alala is going to get some 10 degrees, 9 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 7 a.m. The 8 a.m. There is something. White 6 degrees, 6 degrees, Hanover 6 degrees, Lionshead, Obey 4 degrees, Collingwood 6 degrees, Palmy 6 degrees, Solomon 6 degrees, Thunder Beach 5 degrees, Midland 5 degrees, Solala 5 degrees, Ready 6 degrees, Beverly 6 degrees, Georgia 7 degrees. Everywhere in Anquas 7 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 8 degrees, Brampton 7 degrees, Mississauga 6 degrees, Downtown to 6 degrees, Toeful 6 degrees, Scarborough 6 degrees, Newmarket Owensville 6 degrees, Uxbridge 6 degrees, Oshawa 6 degrees, Peterborough 6 degrees, Coburg 6 degrees, Belleville 7 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is something's a little bit off. So let's go to the next tower, which is which is 2 p.m. There is something. Brighton 9 degrees, Royalton 9 degrees, Hanover 10 degrees, Collingwood 10 degrees, Bombay 10 degrees, Saturday 9 degrees. Thunderbird is gonna be 8 degrees, so 7 degrees. So Virginia 9 degrees, Beverly says 11 degrees, Betty 10.5 degrees, Alala 9 degrees, so everywhere now past up of 5. Niagara Lake 12 degrees, Niagara Falls City 15 degrees, Hamilton Oakland 10 degrees, Oakland warmest gonna be 11 degrees, 12 degrees. That's the warmest. So Sissaga 12 degrees, Brampton 40 degrees, Tofu 40 degrees, Scarborough 40 degrees, Toronto 12 degrees, Hooksville 12 degrees, Oshawa 13 degrees, Peterborough 11 degrees, Coburg 10 degrees, Bravo 40 degrees, Newmarket also 12 degrees. Let's line said Obey is going to get some 6 degrees. So this is the end of the video. Let's double check TPM. So this is the end of the video.